All right, welcome back to John Maddox Outdoors. We are back at Lake Fork. We're going to pre-fish for the Crappie Fest. We had a Crappie Anglers of Texas tournament out here last week and did absolutely horrible. So I'm actually out here going to look for some bigger crappie today. We're going to look for some crappie period. So y'all stay with us. Let's see what kind of day we can have. Maybe we can get out here and get a few found before the wind gets up. And I appreciate y'all joining me. If you hadn't done so, please hit that like and subscribe. I definitely appreciate it. Have a good day. All right, we're going to start off here with a something. If I can get it open. We're going to start off with a 2 1/4 Bobby Garland Slab Hunter and Cajun Cricket. That's what we're going to start with. We'll start with the mess. Looks like what we're going to start with. I wanted to try to get up here because I know the wind's going to get up at some point today. I wanted to try to get up in this area before it got too bad because I may not be able to stay. I got knots in the line and everything else, but I don't want to take time to change right now. So let's ease up through here and see what we can see. Seems to be a lot of bait fish up here, which is a good sign. A big mark on the bottom down there. Too big to be a crappie. See what my brakes do. Golly, them will stop you. If we see another and they don't react to this bait, then we're going to downsize a little bit to something that looks kind of like a minnow or a shad. Oh, I just missed one. So I'll tell you a little story about my crappie brakes. The ones that I got, when the people did them, they fixed it where they could turn the trolling motors around backwards, because my trolling motors are facing backwards. Well, they fixed them where they could put them on there backwards. That way the motor still runs the same direction, but the trolling motor blades are on there backwards. Well, I bought some different blades, and that's when I figured all this out. And I called them, and they were like, well, they won't work the other way because the motor won't go as fast. And I'm like, well, yeah, they will. It's just a simple 12-volt motor. It don't know if it's going clockwise or counterclockwise. He said, well, they won't go as fast. I said, because that's when you buy these, they have a head on them that only allows you 5 forward speeds and 3 reverse. I said, that's why they won't go as fast backwards. So I now have new Wetumpka props on my brakes, and the motors are spinning backwards. So we'll see how that works today. Got a fish right here. If I can get on him. I'm on him. Good presentation. Got him. Good crappie. Good crappie. Not a Crappie Fest crappie, but a good crappie. We'll weigh him and see what he goes. Boy, he sucked that Bobby Garland down. We'll get a weight on him and put him in the thump net. I need some fish pretty bad. I need some fish pretty bad. Of course, the wind's already trying to get up. Already trying to get up. Let's see if we can clear the scale out. Alright, get everything cleared out. I've got to hit the tire button. Alright, cleared it out. That's a 145. 145. I ain't complaining. We'll take a 145 right now. Put him in the thump net. Get a little water in the live well. Get out here on this creek up here ahead of us and run it out to a boat lane. I just wanted to see what was in here. There's a few fish in here, nothing to get excited about. Just got my back in the wind, just letting it push me through here. Really ain't seeing much on trees. See if it gets any better the closer I get to this little secondary creek up here. If it don't, we ain't gonna spend too much time in here. We're gonna get on out. Hoping the closer we get to this creek up here, the better it gets, but we'll see. So I'm using the 13-foot ACC rear seat. This is my favorite rod. I don't know, it just balances good. I don't have the handle kind of in the way. I just really like this rod. Really, I ain't seen but like two fish that I would confirm to be crappie. Of course, I'm no expert either, but that looks like a darn gar once I get down there on it. Catfish. Yep, I don't want to catch him. He's too long and skinny. Some of these fish, when they're facing you when you're coming into them, you think, man, look at this great crappie, and the closer you get, they stretch out. I'm gonna run through this little thick batch of timber right over there to the creek bank. See if there's anything hanging out over there, and then I'm gonna go try a different spot. That's my goal today, is to hit a lot of spots just to see where I may want to start on Crappie Fest. And it would not be right here today. Because I've probably been 100, 150 yards and saw one confirmed crappie and caught him, so not real thrilled about this right now. Got him. Ooh, got off. Get him weighed. Get him weighed. $160. Got to charge it. Oh, I hope I ain't finna get bird pooped on. little black here. I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining about him. In the boat. Damn. I didn't think I was gonna get him in the boat. That's a donk. That's a donk. We're gonna get a picture of him. $227.